Welcome back to our channel, Rebecca, Stu, and the crew. I'm Rebecca, and this is my daughter, Rebecca. And today we're going to show you some quick, easy hairstyles you can do for homecoming, prom, or picture day.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this.
Okay, so for what we're going to do for Rebecca's hair is we're going to do 2 Dutch braids, one on each side, and then I'm going to use some ribbon that coordinates with her dress to do what's called a corset braid. And so we're going to weave that in. Every time I do her hair like this, I have people stop and ask me how I did it. They want to take a picture so they can figure it out themselves. So I thought that would be a good braid to start with. So what I did is I took this, it's called Beyond the Zone Deranged Molding Wax, and I used that after I parted the hair down the middle. The best way to part the hair is to start at the nose. If you want a center part, you start at the nose and go straight back, and that'll give you a part right down the center of the head. So I want to smooth out these flyaways on both sides so we have a nice smooth work surface. And then I'm going to brush this out so it's tangle free, and I'm going to start with the Dutch braid on this side. So a Dutch braid is different than a French braid, and that the braid ends up on the top instead of on the bottom. So to do that, we go under. A French braid, you cross the hair pieces over. A Dutch braid, you go under the center. And that's gonna have the braid pop up on the top. So we just grab hair from each side, add it to the piece on the side, grab that hair, cross it under that center piece, and just keep picking up hair from each side and work your way down. Okay, so we have our 2 Dutch braids done, and this is what I was talking about. You see how the braid is sticking up on the top? This is what we're going to use to do our corset. So I just got this embroidery needle at Walmart in the craft section. It's plastic, so it won't hurt. And I thread it with ribbon. Any ribbon you have that will coordinate will work. So you thread your needle, and then what you want to do is you want to start. You don't have to start right in the front, so I go about the second braid back, and you want to pull it through, and you're going to go into every other. So what I do is I kind of do it in half. So we're going to do a zigzag down. So now I did this one, I want to skip this one, and I'm going to go into the next one. And so you just go under that little piece of the braid and pull that through. So think of like lacing a shoe. So now I went into this one, so I'm going to skip and go into this one. And we're going to just do that all the way down, back and forth. And then we're going to start again at the top and go the other way. And just kind of straighten the ribbon as you go. Okay, so I finished this side all the way down doing the zigzag, skipping every other one. I rethreaded the needle, and now I'm going with the other piece of the other end of the ribbon, and now we're gonna go back through the ones that we skipped the last time. Okay, so I just finished the corset lacing, and then I just tied it together. And when you tie it, it actually pulls the two braids together at the end. I did braid this all the way down to keep it in place while I was doing the corset braid, but I've decided to make this in the back a low bun. So I'm actually going to unbraid just to the bottom of her neck, so I can put this hair together. So I just unbraid that, just hold on to it because it will come undone. And then you want to just give a nice little brush to that. And then what I'm going to do is twist. So you just twist the hair. As far down as you can get it. And then we come up and just wrap around. And now we want to tuck that in. Tuck those ends in. It's okay if the ribbon is hanging out because we're going to decorate it with some flowers, which will help tie it all together. And I want to show you guys, I love these bobby pins. They're like a little spiral twist. And you put these in the hair and it really will lock that in and hold it in place. You just put it in and just twist. And it keeps that hair right where you put it. Try it down, please. Now I'm going to add some flowers. I made these from just taking some flowers that I got at Hobby Lobby. It was about $1. I also got these little pins. They have a flat top, and I just took the flowers off of the little stems and I hot glued them on, and these are just little hairpins, and you can just stick them anywhere, and it really finishes off this look. It is adorable. And here's our finished look. I hope you enjoyed this corset braid.
Hi, I'm Mariah, and this is update number 2.
Okay, so for Mariah's hair, we're gonna do a side bun with a little bit of a twist in the back to give it a little bit more of an interesting look. So first thing I want to do is mist the hair just a little bit, and you want to use a bristle brush like this. Helps with smoothing out the hair to give you a nice finish. So you want to brush out all the tangles first, and then you want to turn your head this way. You're going to want to take all the hair from one side and brush it over to whichever side you want your bun to be on. Of hair and do a twist. So we've combed all the hair over to the side, and we're going to just take a part with your finger straight up, smooth the hair out, comb if you need to. Make sure you get all those little hairs Okay, so you take 2 pieces of hair, you separate that into 2 pieces, and you're just gonna do a twist. And for the first one, I twist it twice. So you just wanna hold on to that. Now take these 2 fingers and hold that piece of hair to allow you to grab more hair from down below. So you just start from the bottom and go straight up, pull some hair out, and then grab onto that hair, hold on to it, and then you're just gonna twist that over the top. And just keep going all the way across the back. So I am right about to the back of the ear. Right here is where I stop. Give it one more twist, and while I'm holding on to that, I'm going to grab the hair from the front. So as you can see, I've combed the hair over to the side to give us kind of a side swipe, or a side swoop, I should say. So you want to grab this hair and just pull it into that twist that you just did. It's kind of like a ponytail on the side. Brush that out. And then for her, again, I just take this and start to twist. Now I take, now that I've got this ponytail twisted, I always twist towards the back, and then I kind of hold this and use that to wrap. So I'm going to wrap this around and then tuck the tail end under. And then pin that into place with your bobby pins. And then I take my flowers and I just go ahead and decorate around the hair just to make it a little bit more fancy. And go right along the back. There you go. There's hairstyle number 2.
Hi, I'm Shayna, and this is hair tutorial number 3.
For Shayna's hair, we're going to do a half up, half down. Just going to give it a little mist of water to help keep the flyaways away. And I'm going to start with just right above the ear. I'm going to part the hair all the way around from ear to ear. We're just going to comb this all back. Into a half ponytail, a half up ponytail. Doesn't have to be a perfectly straight part because you're not going to see it. Just as long as you're above the ear. Get that as smooth as possible. Then you're going to take your bun form and you're going to put it through the hair through that. Just like you would a ponytail holder. And now we're going to just flip the hair all around it, smooth it out. We're going to take an elastic and wrap it around there to keep it nice and smooth. And we're going to leave these little hairs out because we're actually going to curl those. I used my straightening iron to curl her hair here, but you can use a curling iron. Okay, so we finished curling the hair around the bun. We did some loose beachy waves in the back, and then we're just going to go ahead and stick our flowers in to decorate to make it a little bit more fancy. And there we go. We're all done.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and this is hair tutorial 4.
For Ariana's hair, we decided to do a loose French braid that is side swept. So what we did was comb all of the hair over to the side that we want our braid to be on, and then braided it down the side towards the front. Once the braid is finished, go ahead and pull the braid loose just using your fingers. Just be careful not to pull the braid too loose so the pieces don't fall out. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and decorate it with the flowers. We're just going to stick it down into the center of the braid. These tend to get a little long, so you can leave them in and out, and it'll also help hold the braid in place since we did make it loose. And here's Ariana's finished look.
Thanks for watching our video.
If you would like to be notified every time I upload a new video, then hit that bell button.
And don't forget to hit that subscribe button.
See you next time.